You know what I've noticed you hardly see anyone wear anymore? A watch. Why not? Well, because we've got a perfect clock right here that is synchronizing to an internet source to validate it's got accurate time. I mean, when you want time, people trust these things to have the right time associated with them. And in the same way, we want our devices to have a consensus as to what is the accurate time and date that we're using at any point in time. And to provide that service on the network, we use the protocol NTP, the Network Time Protocol, port 123. Network Time Protocol is important because it's going to provide me with the ability to have consistency. For example, location tracking timestamps are used as we are actually sending our SSI, our signal, our SSI, our signal strength, out from the client to our access points and wireless LAN controllers. They're going to be used in order to validate certificates between clients and servers because those certificates are good for a particular period of time and then they expire. So it's important that they all be accurate. We use timestamps actually as we're doing logging, like in the syslog server for traps and SNMP. It's important to make sure that those times are accurate. So if I look at something and say it happened at this time, we know when that actually happened, right? We want that to be the same. Management frame protection is another service that uses timestamps to ensure integrity and accuracy of the information that's conveyed in it. So all that happens with the network time protocol is it's actually UDP based, and you will direct your devices to contact an NTP service. You can go out to the internet, and there are network time protocols servers that are out there on the internet that are available to work from. If you happen to be you may have already set up a network time protocol internally. In fact, if you happen to be a Microsoft Active Directory administrator, for example, all of your domain controllers are in fact network time protocol servers. All of your clients already synchronize their time to those domain controllers in Windows. And so you could certainly point other devices to utilize that over port 123. Catch is make sure you open up port 123 in the firewall so that it's allowed to create that connection. But because the Windows clients kind of come in through a back door. But the service is there and ready to be used. So you really are not going to necessarily immediately notice if your network time protocol is not running in your environment. But over time, things are going to get sloppy as you have devices that don't accurately update their time, and you're going to want to make sure that you configure them correctly.